Welcome back to the channel. My name is Seth. Today I want to talk to you a little bit more about the importance of who you surround yourself with day to day. Mostly friend group. I guess this could apply for relationships too, but I'm specifically talking about friend group in this scenario. So I've made videos in the past that touch on this subject of how important it is to surround yourself with positive, like-minded individuals. But I want to drill a little deeper into that and talk about selecting your friend group. Because sometimes there's things that we tend to overlook, or maybe we don't even really realize that it's going on to begin with. So first, I want you to frame this discussion coming from the perspective that you are not special. I am not special. Nobody is special. And you'll see how that fits into what I'm talking about in just a minute. But let's lay the groundwork out first, okay? So now let's say you have a group of friends. And let's say that there's you and three others, okay? You're all out at dinner or a bar or whatever. You're all in a social gathering. One of them gets up from the table and walks away. Immediately, the other two start talking shit about them. Doesn't need to be like horrible. It's just not supportive talk. You know, things like, can you believe they're wearing that? Can you believe they said that? Oh my God, they're so crazy, yada, yada. Okay, whatever it is, it's not a positive dialogue. Now, it can be tempting to think, ooh, they're letting me into this inner circle. They're saying that I'm special enough to be part of this conversation about the other friend that we've excluded. But remember, we're coming at this from the point of view that we're not special and no one is special, okay? So in reality, if you got up from the table and walked away, they would be talking shit about you. And that's a little bit of a hard pill to swallow. Because oftentimes you're like, no, they wouldn't do that to me. Like, I'm on the inner circle. All these other people that they talk shit about, they're on the outer circle, but I'm on the inner circle. No. If it is in their character to talk shit about somebody, especially a friend, when they're not there, it is absolutely 100% going to happen that they are going to talk shit about you when you are not around. And I don't know about you, but I would much rather sit home alone by myself than go out with people that are not my fans. They're not my friends. They're not my cheerleaders. They're not pushing me forward. They're not lifting me up. They're not wanting the best for me. I cannot stand hanging out with people that I know smile to my face and then talk shit behind my back. It's personally not good for my mental health. Knowing it makes me feel like gross. And I know it can be difficult sometimes because, you know, we all get lonely and we want to have a group of friends. You need a group of friends. Especially as a man, you need a group of friends to go out and do things with. However, you need the type of friends that want the best for you. And friends that talk shit are opposed. They're on the other end of the spectrum. They can't talk shit and want the best for you. It doesn't work that way. So I plead with you all, if you're in a group of friends that you think wouldn't talk shit about you, but talk shit about other friends, ditch them. Don't waste your time. Don't even give them ammo to talk about you. Don't even like feed the beast, right? If you starve them of that content that they're using to talk about, then it's very hard for them to keep going with you as the subject. And then it will be, oh my God, where's Seth? Have you even seen him lately? No, I don't even know what he's doing lately. The end, move on. How about Derek, that piece of shit? See what he's wearing today? You don't want to be Derek. Now, again, this is one of those things that's not super obvious about picking good friends and a good group to surround yourself with because, let's face it, you're never in the room when they're talking shit about you. So sometimes you don't even know that they're speaking negatively about you unless one of the other friends rats on the other friends and tells you that they were talking bad about you. But then it's the same thing. It's just twisted a little bit. That friend that told you about them talking shit is actually talking shit about them talking shit, right? Just fuck all that. You don't want any of that. None of that leads to a positive outcome. None of that leads to true friends that will be there for you 10 years from now when whatever, you're homeless and need somewhere to crash. Those friends are not going to be there for you. And if they are, it's literally just to get content to talk shit about to the other friend group again. Oh, yeah. Johnny, man. Johnny's such a loser. You know what he did? He called me the other day and he needs a place to stay because he's homeless, like a loser. No, Johnny, sleep in your car if you have to. Don't talk to those friends. They're useless. Don't even give them the opportunity to talk smack about you. Those aren't your friends. I wouldn't call them frenemies. They're just like drama queens and drama kings or whatever you want to call it. So again, make sure you surround yourself with positive, like-minded individuals that either share the same goals as you or actually care about your goals and want to see you achieve them. The second they start talking smack about anybody else in the friend group, when they're not around, walk away. Trust me, it'll save you time in the long run. It'll save you a lot of mental energy, a lot of emotional bandwidth. It'll save you all of that. Don't even get sucked into the drama. Believe me, it's not entertaining, especially when you get older. When you're younger and you're like 22, it's like, oh man, like things are happening, okay? But once you hit a certain age, you don't want those things to happen. You're done with that. Just give me peace. Give me peace and support. That's all I really need from a friend group. That's all you should need to. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Seth. If you got anything out of this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out these videos over here because I do think you'll enjoy them. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.